What's up, y'all? It's BWADE. I'm going to walk you through 4 of my favorite picks for the NBA quarterfinal games for the Emirates Cup. I'm excited to walk through these games and explain to you why I like these picks, why I decided to put my money on them. Of course, this is still sports betting, right? Anything can happen, so please always bet responsibly. Looking at VIP yesterday, guys, we went 5-1 on our college basketball game picks, and then we went 3-0 in the NHL. That's 8-1 on game picks right there. And it's not an anomaly. Like, this type of stuff continues to happen. We swept our college football picks over the weekend, 9-0 on those conference championship games. We smacked everything, right? And, like, we took Indiana. We had Duke. We had plenty of underdogs that were getting points, and we cashed all of them. So if you guys want to tap in and start making some serious money on sports betting, there's 2 ways for you to get into VIP really easy. You can either sign up using code BWADE, right? The link is down below in the description for VIP. You use code BWADE in the checkout, you're going to get 80% off. It'll cost you less than $10 for a week of picks. You would have made that back last night taking those college basketball and NHL games. The other option is to sign up with any of the apps down below in the description. There's 6 or 7 apps. Use my promo code. You're going to get a sign-up bonus. You're going to get free money from the app. And when you send me a screenshot of that first deposit, I hook you up with a free week of VIP as well. Right? I'm going to tell you tonight about Onyx and Underdog. They will both give you $100 for free when you sign up with code BWADE and just deposit $5 or $10. Easy way to get free money to play with. On top of that, I am also giving away a signed SGA jersey this month. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment, and I will do a drawing at the end of the month and give it away to one of y'all for free. Let's start getting into some picks, though. So I'm going to start out with the early game, the Suns going to OKC and playing the Thunder. Guys, SGA, we're giving away his autographed jersey, and we're taking this pick as well. Over 42.5 PRA. You guys, he's hit this in 65% of his games so far. I mean, we look at his last 10. He's hit it in 7 of his last 10. When we look at him at home, he's only missed this twice at home all season. And they were both because they were blowouts, and so he didn't have to play too much. He played 29 and 30 minutes in those 2. I expect this to be a decent game, and it does kind of matter, and so I expect him to play a significant amount of minutes. He's gone over this in 7 straight home games. When we look at him against the Suns, he went over it in their only game this year that they played against each other. He had 48. He went over it in the last game against them last year. And you look at how the Suns defend against point guards, not great. They give up a ton of points, rebounds, and then assists, like middle of the pack, but they're in the bottom half for all 3 of those stat categories, the bottom half of the NBA. So love SGA over 42.5. And then I am fading Grayson Allen. We're going under 15.5 points. He's 50-50 on this for the season. But going up against OKC, like the best defense in basketball. You look head-to-head. His 2 games against them last year, he had 9 and 4 points. Not great. Shooting 3 for 9, 2 for 6, so 33% from the field. That is well below his average of 44%. I don't see him getting over this. There's always a chance, but the fact that he has only hit this in 50% of games. You see him in these games in the Emirates Cup where the games kind of started mattering a little bit more, and he hasn't gotten over 12 points in any of the last 4. And, of course, OKC's defense ranked first. Lock it in, Grayson Allen, under 15.5. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.8x for this on Underdog. Really, really like this app. It might be my favorite out there right now. They give us so many different props to pick from for each player. They give us a ton of promos. We got a 40% profit boost that we put on this. Discounted picks all the time. They make it really easy to be strategic and to get plus EV slips together. And then they have one of the best sign-up bonuses out there. When you sign up using code BWADE, all you have to do is make a $5 bet and they're going to give you $100 for free. Guys, it's free money. Just make a $5 bet. And if you do decide to make a deposit, they're going to match it up to $1,000 for that first deposit as well. So Take advantage of it, guys. It's free money. It's the easiest way to increase your bankroll. And when you send me a screenshot of that deposit, I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP. It's a win-win. You get all of our picks for the next week. Saw what we did last night. 5-1 in college basketball, 3-0 in the NHL, and then we went 9-0 on college football over the weekend. Tap in, start hitting with us, get that free money on Underdog, and then don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed SGA jersey. Let's get into these next two. All right, so the second game, we have the Spurs playing against the Lakers. Luka over 49.5 PRA. Y'all, he's hit this in 14 out of his 17 games this year. He's only missed it 3 times. And when you look at those 3 games, one, he only played 26.5 minutes, and then he only played 33 in this. So, I mean, most of the games where he wasn't hitting it, it was because of his time on the court. This should be a close game. I think he's on the court for probably at least 40 minutes. You look at the Spurs defense against point guards, and 27th for points allowed, 24th for rebounds allowed, and then middle of the pack for assists allowed. But look, he's absolutely crushing this number this year. You look at him at home, he hasn't missed this at home all season. Y'all, he's 9 for 9 at home on this, averaging 57 PRA. All we need is 50. And then even if we look at head-to-head, right, you look and you go, oh, well, he missed it in 3 of the 4. Well, all 3 of those games were last year. That Lakers team, I mean, these 2, he was still with the Mavs. And then this was him on the Lakers, still kind of getting integrated, everything. They weren't solid yet. This is the one game he played against them this year, just about a month ago, and he dropped 57 on them in LA like this game is going to be played. So I love this play. Luka over 49.5 PRA. And then I'm taking Stephon Castle over 4.5 rebounds. And there's 2 angles kind of to look at this from, right? First off, he's averaging 5.8 rebounds a game, and he's only missed this twice out of 14 games this year. The other side is the Lakers are a really good rebounding team. They give up the second least rebounds, and to point guards, they give up the least rebounds per game to point guards. So it's those 2 clashing things, but I think because of how good of a rebounding team the Lakers are, we're getting a great price on Stephon Castle's rebounds here. This should be a 5.5 rebound line if he was playing anyone else probably, but we're getting it at 4.5, and we're getting it at plus money, plus 116, and 4.5, which he's hit in all but 2 games this year. I mean, shit, he only played 23 minutes this last game against the Pelicans, and he still was able to put up 5 rebounds. He is getting a day rest, and that was his first game back after missing almost a full month, right? He got injured here, which is one of the games he missed his rebound line. Came back, they eased him in with 23 minutes. He's got a day's rest. I think we see him a bit more in this game. The additional time on the court, I love him to hit this. And you look at him head-to-head against the Lakers. This is the only game they played this year. He had 5 rebounds against them in LA, which this game is. So he already hit this against them. I love him to get this again. We look at him on the road. He's hit it in all 6 road games that he's played this year. There's nothing that really scares me away. The only factor that I would want to bring to your attention is him coming back from the injury. I don't know. I expect to see him at least 30 minutes here in this game because they're going to need him for whatever they can get out of him. But they ramped him up, started at 23 minutes against the Pelicans. I think we get somewhere in the 30-minute range, which should be enough for him to get at least 5 rebounds. So I'm locking that in. Stephon Castle over 4.5 rebounds. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting just about 3.6x for this on Onyx. You'll see we put 100 down to win 358. Love the Onyx app. They have an app and a website. And what's really cool is it's basically like a full-service sportsbook. You can bet money lines, spreads, over-unders, along with all the player props. You can bet singles or parlays. Not having to parlay everything is really good for strategy purposes. Sometimes you just want to bet a single and throw a lot on it. Onyx allows you to do that. And on top of that, they have a great sign-up bonus. When you sign up with code BWADE and just bet $10, they're going to give you $100 for free. Again, it's free money, guys. Whether it's Underdog or Onyx, they're both giving you $100 for free with just $5 or $10 deposits. They're both available in almost every state. You see the map here for Onyx, guys. So check out Onyx. I use it all the time. It's one of my favorites as far as the sportsbook goes. And when you sign up on either of those, or even any of the apps below in the description, you take advantage of the sign-up bonus. Send me the screenshot of that deposit, and I'll get you the free week of VIP. Guys, we continue to cook over there. We went, 5-1 in college basketball last night, 3-0 in NHL. We swept college football for the conference championships over the weekend, 9-0. Went up over 16 units, guys. That's, for us, that was 16,000 because we do $1,000 units. But if you look, even if you're just betting $50 units, right? Just on our college football picks this weekend, you would have made over $800. And that's just college football over like a 24-hour span. VIP is only $49 a week. And you can get it for free by signing up with one of the apps that we promote, or you can get it for under $10 by signing up with code BWADE. The link for VIP is down below in the description, along with a bunch of apps you can sign up on, and send us a screenshot for the free week of VIP. But I want to help you out, whatever works for you, but I'd love to get you in VIP, taking advantage of these sign-up bonuses for the free money to build your bankroll. Guys, also, don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed SGA jersey. That is going to somebody at the end of this month. Look, I appreciate you guys. This shit's so much fun. I'm excited for where everything is going. Let's get some fucking bread, boys.